Welcome to Nelson Berries. This is a website developed using WordPress for my WEB702 course. As you can see here, this is our homepage. We have a logo which will link us back to our homepage. We have a berries page with a list of the berries that are available on our site. We have an auction page, a growers page, a blog page, a contact page, and a logout page, which I should have logged out of before. Now that I'm logged out, you can see that the buttons at the top show that you can log in and you can register on our site. Scrolling down, we can see there is a video which can be played, and scrolling further are all our berries and information about them. This button takes us directly to the top, and this button takes us directly to whichever berry we wish to view. Click on strawberries, there's a strawberry image, and there's the information about strawberries. This is an interesting site where I got a lot of information from. As you can see at the bottom, there's a much simpler menu, and this will allow us to log in. Firstly, I'm going to log in as a subscriber to show the basic information which will be available to someone who has just subscribed to our website in order to bid in the auctions. Anyone who visits our web page, if they attempt to bid in an auction, they will be redirected and they will be required to either log in as a subscriber or register. So I am now logged in as a subscriber. You can see the change in the top level menu. The subscriber's profile is available. They can click on this link here, which will take them to their profile page and allow them to edit their profile. The functionality on the site, I've shown the home page. There is an auction page, which is second in the list to make it more available. As you can see on this page, there is a list of the auctions. I'm still showing some of the expired ones at this stage. In reality, these wouldn't show on a real site, but the user can now click on an auction and they are able to enter a bid value and place a bid. The next one is 22, so I'm going to have to enter 22, click place a bid. They're also able to buy now, and as you can see, they've successfully placed a bid on this berry. Bids can be viewed further down. This same user has bidded twice on this particular berry. They can also go to the growers page. This will give them some information about our berry growers, the farmers in the area who have registered on our site as growers. Each of these is a different grower, and by clicking on them, we are able to access information about that particular grower, showing a pretty picture, their name, their email, and a website URL if they have one. There's also a blog site where our subscribers or just casual visitors can interact with our growers. Growers and admins are able to post. No one else can post on this blog site, but visitors and subscribers can comment. This would allow them to comment as to how good or how bad a particular grower is when it comes to their service with the auction functionality. There's also a contact page that shows where we are, who we are, and Google Maps to assist people getting to find us, directions, a contact us form so they can send us messages, and of course the usual contact details, an address, a phone number, and an email address. Back to the top, I'm now going to log out as a subscriber, and I will log back in as a grower and show the additional functionality of this site which growers have. So I'm now logged in as a grower, and as you can see, there's been some changes to this top level menu. Growers can now access the growers page as well as a berry price calculator and a store manager. They can post on a blog, they can access their profile, and the first thing that they get when they log in is access to their profile, so they can go in and edit it. I'm going to show this through the growers page, because if they click on a grower, the information about each grower is displayed, but as you can see, because I'm logged in as grower 1, I can now edit my own profile. This allows me to change photos, to change text, to change information, to add more information, and the user is able to click on this icon, which allows them to go to their account, edit it, or just simply log out. While we're doing growers, I'm going to look at the berry price calculator, which the growers can access. Subscribers don't get to see this page, so they can't access this calculator. Essentially what it is doing is it's taking a berry, a particular type of berry, giving it a value, and then taking different attributes from size to color to taste to bricks to content, sugar content and vitamin C content, and allocating values to all of these. So each berry has a base value which gives it a price depending on the size of the berry. So these are small raspberries, they're obviously lower quality. The color of the raspberry, is it a good color, giving it a 4, is it an excellent color, giving it a 5. Same as taste, there's a slider where they can choose a value depending on what they think the taste is. Is it a good taste? Well, it would get a 5. If it's a bad taste, it would get a 1. If it's average, it would get a 3. They could enter their berry bricks value, which is also a quality indicator. They can enter a sugar content value, which they would obviously test. The values shown here are taken from a nutritional website and are average sugar content for each particular type of berry. Same for the vitamin C content. These are the average vitamin C contents for particular types of berries, and the grower can then choose whether their content is high, low or average. They can also look at the berry yield. A high yield is often an indicator of higher quality, and as you can see, this is given a nice expensive price of 89 New Zealand dollars per kilo of berries. This form can be reset. The VAT is also calculated using this form, and additionally some background sounds are playing to help relax the grower while they choose their price. Back to the top, growers can also access a store manager. The store manager is essentially their store, and the dashboard here allows them to update a lot of information about their stores. For the purposes of this demonstration, I am going to add a new product to their store, which will add this automatically to the auction page. Product title. Let's try boysenberry for a change. Price is going to be $10 per kilo. They're going to be fresh berries. They're going to be boysenberries. The extended description, which shows on the bid page, and additionally they can click here, which will allow them to upload an image. I'm quickly going to pause. I can now upload an image of a boysenberry. There it is. Drop it here. It's uploaded into my media library and becomes visible, and we're able to attach this to our product that shows up here. So we'll now submit this product. The product has been successfully published, and so now we can navigate to our auction page, and this should show our new berry added here by Sally Fields, who is grower number 1. Clicking on that shows us the information about the berry, about the bid, and of course we can add bids, but as a grower you're not going to bid on your own product. The blog. The blog is our interaction with our growers and our subscribers and anyone who wants to essentially chat to our growers. Subscribers cannot add blog posts, but any of our growers can add at any time a new blog post. This allows them to interact with the site and the community who visit the site. I can pick an image to upload. I'm going to pick the same image. Here you can see the images there. This information is added automatically. 7 plus 6 is 13. Submit. And the new blog post has been submitted onto our blog page for people to read and for people to comment on. They can comment, reply. So, the functionality, the homepage, the auction page where subscribers can bid, where growers can add, the growers who can update their information, they can calculate prices of berries, they can manage their store and add products, the blog page where growers can add blogs, contact page for contacting us, and of course grower 1 is now going to log out as they have finished all they need to show today.